What's going on, guys? I want to go over the meta trade that I've been telling everyone to keep their eyes on essentially all morning. So what I was looking at on meta was the first hour candle that's right here. Okay, let me pull out my drawing tool. First hour candle that is here. I was looking at this low come all the way down to the 20 SMA here, which is the purple line that you see. The other little darker purple line here is the 50 EMA. What I was looking at for was a confirmation of the first hour's lows. Why was that? Because look at the space between this purple line here all the way down to the red line. Okay, we got a nice little gap to be filled there. What this bottom gap support is the 50 SMA. Now we don't have to come all the way down here, but the level that I was watching was right here. We got a little bit of a dead cat bounce that got rejected at the 10-day moving average. Again, at the 5-day moving average. No harm, no foul here. As long as we don't start taking out the first hour highs and start realistically getting over the pre-market highs, you know, this trade's all good, right? So as soon as we really start to flush here, last hour was when we should have been looking to get into this trade. If you jumped the trade a little bit early, you had to sit through a little bit of drawdown, that's okay. You know, if you wanted to take the rejection spot here at the 5 or 10-day moving average, that's also okay. That was a better entry here from 291 all the way down to 287. That was a hell of a move. But if you kind of waited until that 8 o'clock a.m. Hour candle before it took out the previous 2-hour candles here, your entry would have been somewhere around 289. And that price dropped all the way down to 287.71. So you picked up $1.25 here on the move down. Again, you get that $1.50, $1.25, $2 even. You want to be selling out of your position. Now, again, Meta's a $288 stock, so you would be looking for, you know, at least a price target of at least $1 on the move. If you're playing something like Tesla or Nvidia, you're looking for $1, $1.50, $2 on the move. But again, if you're playing something a little bit smaller like AMD or Apple or something like that, that's trading around $100. You might be looking for 50 cents, 75 cents. So again, that's how you're going to play this. You can see we're testing the bottom channel here. We're testing the bottom channel. We're testing the bottom channel. Once we start to crack below this, we've got nothing but open skies, right? So we need to be taking this position short here with anticipation of locking in profits, you know, 75 cents, $1, $1.25, $1.50 down the way. Again, that's how you're going to start to raise your hit rate. You're going to raise your consistency level. You're going to see this be played out. I mentioned this 3 or 4 times. Watch meta previous hours lows. Watch meta previous hours lows. Even if you took it on the first breakdown on the first hour's lows here, okay, so you sat through a little bit of drawdown, but this shouldn't scare you, right? We should not be getting scared. We're still underneath levels of supply here. There's nothing going on telling me that this market is going to push higher. Again, market's coming right back down as soon as it starts to lose, you know, that this opening, you know, first 2 hours here really starts to flush. So again, that's how you kind of read this big boy chart here and why I use this big chart to kind of see, you know, what are these macro levels on a 1 hour time frame. Where is the area that I can potentially get in and make some money, right? We want to see open gaps. We don't want to be trading from, you know, line to line to line to line to line. We want open space. So realistically, I'm not looking at anything long on meta until we get over 294. And that breakdown was, you know, through the 288, 289 level. So that's essentially what we were looking at, currently trading back at 288 here, but again, as low as 287.67. So again, that entry should have been somewhere in the 289s, 289.5, should have easily collected $1 off this move. Now, again, if you are looking to swing this, potentially, as long as we stay under this 5-day moving average of 290, you hold this short with anticipation that it gets to around 286.5, 286, right? That's what we're looking for. Again, hope you guys made some money today. If you didn't, you know, get with me, schedule a one-on-one coaching session, join Evolution Traders, get part of the watch list, learn the strategy so you guys can start, you know, doing this stuff on your own on a day in and day out basis. But again, I'll see you guys on the next video.